Hey guys, I know I haven't been on here, like, ever. I'm really the worst. I'm sorry. I'm the worst. I know. I've been home for a week and all I've been doing is sleeping. I actually got these pajamas, which is why I wanted to wear them. Merry Christmas! As you guys know, for all of you who are in college, finals week is right before Christmas break. And for all of you guys who are still in high school, you guys, I'm sure, have like big testing weeks. I had finals week, and let me tell you, that was hell. It's actually something out of like the Twilight Zone. In the libraries, you see people falling asleep like on the desks, like they'll stay there all night, they'll bring like a pillow, like it's actually crazy. I think I'm gonna make my channel mostly about either me ranting and just like random stuff or like my nerdiness because I'm a really big nerd, so this is gonna be me talking about school stuff. Okay, so my study habits. Okay, one really big problem that I need to start fixing is my procrastination issue. Because not only does procrastination cause a problem, but it leads to cramming, which is also a really bad habit. But I'm not going to say it doesn't work because it has worked for me before. My problem is I have like really bad anxiety, so I freak out before I take tests, and I had so much caffeine in me because like I freak out and I need to be awake, I gotta put more stuff in my brain, I just, for my health, it was not good. Like, I had so much caffeine in me. I took the test. I had this test on Thursday, and I had a test the next day, and like I was just in such a terrible mood after taking it because I thought I'd done badly that like it kind of like threw off my groove for studying for the next test, and it was just like a big mess, and it's totally not worth it. Like, maybe even if I just like slept certain times, like I'll realize like, okay, if I would have slept, I would have done like way better. I would have just been more focused and alert and awake. And I'm not telling you not to sleep because I know there are certain people who just can not sleep. Like, I just can handle not sleeping. Like, I don't know why I have friends who, like, literally, they've never had a cup of coffee in their life. They have to have 8 hours a night. They're just as smart, if not smarter than I am, and, like, they're fine, but that's just not me. So I am home for 3 weeks, so I guess I'll be giving my study habits, like, for particular things. I study differently for different things, and just my habits change also as I get older. You get smarter, you just become more aware of like what you need to do for each class. And also, don't become discouraged when you go into a class like the first time and you take a test and like the first one goes badly, because that's what happened to me. My chemistry exam, I didn't know how the teacher tested, I didn't know how he was, I didn't have a grasp on like the class yet, the atmosphere. So I took the test and I did poorly. Luckily we get to drop one, so that's the one I dropped. Each teacher teaches a different way, and once you understand how the teacher teaches and how the teacher thinks, then you know how they're going to test you, and then in turn you'll know how to study. You know what I'm saying? So a big thing is paying attention, going to lecture, just listening to the types of questions that the teacher asks you during class and the types of things that he like highlights. Like, I know my teacher will spend, if he spends about, I want to say like 10 minutes on one topic during a lecture. Lectures are 40-minute periods. Then you can guarantee there's going to be at least one question on the test. And like once you start finding the patterns of like what things your teachers emphasize on, then you'll be solid and you'll do fine. So it's not like there's like some huge science to like being smart. It's honestly, if I could narrow down being successful academically, it's just like paying attention, honestly. If you're paying attention to like how your teachers present things and like paying attention to not just your teachers, your peers, how the people around you are studying, how they're working, paying attention to yourself, how you learn, how you grasp information, what makes it easier for you to remember something, because I know there are plenty of different people. There are visual learners, there are audio learners, there are, visual, audio, and I think like, is that it? Oh no, hands-on, sorry. Hands-on are the types of people who need to actually do the things themselves so they can learn it. I'd say for the most part I'm very visual, so I know that when I take notes, if I write in different colors, if I write things out in certain spots and like I don't always write things straight, I write like at an angle, I like add little arrows, like that just helps me. Like, I like being very artistic. If you look at all my notebooks, I actually look like a doodle. I'm like a doodle bug, huge doodle bug. I still like, I'll draw like little like flowers and like comets on like the sides of my page. It's ridiculous, but like that helps me learn because I'll remember like I'm taking the test. Oh, like Oh, when did we learn about particle in a box theory? Oh, when did we learn absorption spectroscopy? Oh, I remember that day. That was the day that I had like a little stars like coming up the corner of my page and like turning into like some freaking alien thing. I'm sorry, this is like a really scatterbrained blog. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing this thing, so they're gonna be kind of like not organized for a while until I get the hang of this. But I just wanted to give you guys a little taste of what I'm gonna be doing, which is, I feel like I've said that same exact line in like the last 3 videos I made, but whatever. I will be seeing you guys soon and making more videos. Bye!